Very, very welcome to my big friend. Sometimes I watch him in another places of the world, but I am very happy to this interview with Samer from Shobha from India. I am very happy. How are you, Samer?
I'm good. Thank you, Johan, for giving me this opportunity, and I'm really glad to see you on the virtual platform. I would have loved to meet you in person, like you said. The maybe in any part of the world, but due to this difficult time, I think let's concentrate or let's talk on this medium. So I'm
Everyone
good.
know
Yeah.
I love the water, and I hope to see you soon to share a glass of water in the near future.
Sure, sure.
Water,
I'm looking forward. Mm.
100% sure. But let me a little bit about your company because India is one of the biggest market. It's a one of the goddess of the shipments. Let me a little bit about your company. How are you? How are you in this specific monument of the world?
Okay. Okay, let me start with the Shobha Prom Services, what we are. This is privately owned company, and we started in 1967. It's so many decades we are here in this logistic. We have our own custom house clearance in India. We are very it's our forte to do the custom clearance, being import shipments coming in India or export, and we have a base from pan India base. But main head office is in Mumbai, but we do shipments from Delhi, that's the north side, then the west, Calcutta east, then south. As you know, India is a vast country, and we have a lot of important ports, namely Navashiva, Mundra, Chennai. These are the busiest ports what we have, and Shobha has a presence everywhere. We are a group of very hardworking people, and we are like everybody does, the logistics and the custom clearance and the transportation. But we have concentrated ourselves on invested time and money on technology. So our mobile app is going to launch in the 1st of April, where we'll give our client, our network partners all over from world, the real-time tracking. So the communication will be much, much faster, because I see whenever you do any business, you generally send the mails and communicate on the mails. But in this in any shipment, you exchange maybe 50 mails for one shipment, and then reading all these mails, it takes a lot of time. We are wasting the man hours. So what we have worked on, we have developed this software on the app. So nobody has to send a mail, nobody has to read the mails. You just everybody carries a smartphone, so you just carry a smartphone, just click in, and you see where your shipment is. So very clear, crystal clear. So you can cut down on the communication and use that time on developing a more business. Because right now, as market is become so competitive, uh, so there is no much margin left. But you have to generate the business, so that the more the volume, you can earn something. So for that, you need the concentration. You can cut down on unnecessary work what we have been doing it, like sending a mail. Have you got the shipment? Have you loaded? It's a waste of time. You agree with me, Joan, isn't it?
100%
So
agree with you. And
mm,
I'm writing a lot. I'm working in the coaching area a lot for the
mm,
owners. I'm think that we are losing a lot of energy and a lot of time doing things that bot or monkey can do. For that reason, have a lot of things that we can do better to generate more relax for our difficult life in the freight forwarder area.
Exactly. Like, I as you know, you can save money and saving the man hours. I think if everybody understand this, we can do a lot of business. And I'm very happy to say, we in Shobha, every person, right from the director to a person on the operation, everybody is covered into this technology base. So even we don't call each other unnecessary phone calls, no nothing. We know at any given time, and we get any information within 2 seconds. So that's what we are trying to promote, and this what is not the selling tool what we'll be using it, but end of the day it's a service industry. If we give a better service or a quick service to partner, the partner will come back to us for the next shipment. So that's what we are doing it as a Shobha Prom Services. And yes, we are doing a good work as far as the custom clearance is concerned. In India, still it's like it's not like a Brazil or something where you required a lot of time for the custom clearance. But in India, we are proudly say air shipment we cleared within the day, and sea shipment within 2 days, and that's very fast compared to so many other countries and within the India also. So that's what we are proud of.
The Indian market is so difficult because the customers have a lot of specifications and specific manners that they want to do always, like a direct service, like Indian markets have a specific. What do you recommend uh, for the networks? What do you think about your experience about networking connected to the Indian agents?
I would say it's my experience, because after meeting so many people across the world, the one complaint I would say I got it from people about the general way of Indian forwarders work. That's they say they are very particular. They ask a lot of questions. They do this thing, but it's you need to understand your product, what you want. You need to be very specific. See, from us, I cannot say about the others, but the changes needs to be it's we start somewhere. So for us, we made it very conscious effort to, when we send some inquiry, we don't send an inquiry to 10 people's like a handbill. We try to see, like, who's good at it as per the country, and we are very specific sending in our inquiries, very specific. When one has to be very specific when you write a mail, like, in one mail you give all the information what you want, what is your cargo, because this is not a rocket science. Everybody, for any calculation, you require certain details. So you have a checklist, you need 10 items, so you have to mention that 10 in that one mail and finish it off. And then the person who are seeing it, he doesn't have to ask you, okay, what is the weight, what is the dimension, where is this thing. Don't lose time in that. And again, one more thing, within the network, I would suggest, when we quote a rate, I think we should quote whatever your best is. Let's not keep anything for the negotiation, because that again we are losing time to come back. If I ask you a rate, Juan, I need something from Argentina to India. Give me your best. See, there is nothing called best, but your best. So I know if Juan has given me this rate, I know, okay, he's kept some margin for himself, and this is what best he can give. So I know I don't have to come back to you and say, okay, can you reduce 5 cent, 10 cent? Let's not do that. Within the network, let's understand each other. Let's keep a trust with each other, and whatever we do, we always keep the both side interest. It's not about only my interest; it's about the network partner interest. So this we need to build that confidence within each other. And I would say it's not about only the all freight or a skyline. So, but I see. Okay, there is some communication problem because of the language. Mostly the Latin American speaks in Spanish, and we don't understand Spanish. So I
We
understand.
try, we
Okay.
try, we try to learn English.
I'm going to start some Spanish lessons so that we can talk. But that's what
It's
my
most easy that you learn Spanish that all of us learn English.
yeah, exactly. So it's better. So I made a mental note, and maybe next time we'll meet, we'll talk in Spanish.
Great,
Anyway, the joke
great.
apart, but that's what I feel. We need to have a better understanding between the network partner, and this the sales program what you started, that's really helped to know each other. I think it stopped in between, but you really did well for in during the major lockdown, which was for 3-4 months, and that really helped. That really helped when we started talking to a person. Then we could we could build up the confidence. Okay, the person see my face, I see somebody else's face, and then it starts. It's really worthwhile. That's what I feel.
Yes, yes. For me, last year was so long but so active. For that reason, after the rats come in the oaks, we start again and we will have the second virtual conference. And after the second virtual, we start with a lot of activities. I not forget the forums that we have a lot of problems to developing during last year because the exhibitions are
Mm.
going virtual and that makes so difficult to do something there. But it's so interesting and so important to be connected. To be connected. It's raining.
Exactly.
It's raining very hard here in this moment. It's raining like incredible. Um,
Oh, is that okay?
sorry for the audio. Samer, give me some
Mm.
advice and opinion about what do you think that we can do better to generate more business for your company from the network to you.
Uh, you mean to say about the network? It's a small thing. What I want to suggest? It's definitely is one of the best network. You people are very proactive doing the business. I really appreciate that. You're a darling. But there's one small thing I would like to tell you. Uh, can you make your website more interactive, where we can have the interaction with the within the network partner, maybe sending the inquiries on that, or maybe because there are so many business happening around. It's not possible to check each and every country's representative and then send a mail. So if we have a common platform on your website where we can say, okay, this is a business, anybody is interested, we can start on that. Maybe little more interactive website. That's my opinion. I don't know about the technical, but I see few of the network has that, and it really helped. It really helped because somebody send an inquiry. Okay, you can immediately work on that. So you get a business, and that's what I feel. Rest of things, your people are they are even the Agustina very proactive. Whenever I send a message, I know we are in a different time zone. It takes time to reply, but I see much faster replies.
Okay, what
So this
interesting.
is only my suggestion.
It's very interesting that you are talking to me, because it's a great idea that we are not explode yet. We are not enjoy enough our web page. We are trying to give more physical interaction, something, but it's a great idea because that kind of access giving to you more possibilities to generate business inside our platform.
Yeah,
It's
and
a very good advice.
yeah, it's not about generating a business for myself. We have a lot of shipment coming up from a lot of places, so we can also put in our requirement, and the interested party can come in and then contact us, so they get a business also. Our work is done, so it's a win-win situation for everybody. That's what I feel.
Samer, thank you very much for your time. It's a big pleasure. I will see you next week in our
Yeah.
virtual conference. I don't know when
Yes.
this interview going on, because my marketing department determined that. But thank you very much for your time. See you next week
Thank you.
in the virtual. You have
Pleasure is mine.
confirmed all the meetings.
Yes. We have.
How many
I think
meetings do
it's
you
this
have?
time. So far, I have almost 35 to 40 slots are full.
Very good.
So I'm really looking forward for that. And all the best. It was pleasure meeting you, and we will see you soon.
Thank
Take
you.
care, my brother.
See you soon.
Take care. Bye bye.
Bye.